I'm gonna go with out of the East region. You got Georgetown versus Colorado.
Let's go.
Georgetown with Patrick Ewing. I mean, he's cracked me up this past weekend. I don't know if you've seen that storyline of he got pissed at all the security guards because they didn't know who he was at Madison Square Garden. He's like, I built this place. He's like, my name's in the rafters. But I mean, he's got them playing really, really well right now. And a lot of times that's what matters most. Like who can enter in, who enters the tournament at the right, like hot at the right time. Like we saw with UConn years ago, who won that, was it the Big East back then? They won the Big East tournament and went on to win 8 games in a row to win it all. And I don't really know much about Colorado. I will say that, but I'm going to go just ride the hot hand and go Georgetown number 12 over Colorado. So we'll see. Again, guys, this is our live reaction, so I haven't really dived in and haven't done much research, but sometimes it's just a gut feeling.
I'm going to pick Georgetown over Colorado as well, because this is a Georgetown team that would not have made the tournament had they not won the Big East.
Right.
And it just brought me back to all of those old school matchups. You mentioned the old UConn teams with like Shabazz Napier and Cardiac Kemba Walker, and just those battles that they would have with like Syracuse and all of the old Big East teams. And you mentioned them not recognizing Patrick Ewing. Like, Sam, in St. Louis, this would have had to have been like if like Albert Pujols showed up at Busch Stadium and they'd be like, who are you? Who are you? Like, what are the other equivalents of this? Just because I found it to be absolutely ridiculous that they didn't know that it was Patrick Ewing. Not to mention, he's 7 foot.
Right.
Like, it's just like, it's not like he's like a guard and he's like, your average height, 6. He's 7 foot, Sam. Like, what the hell?
Dude, I know, man. I know. It's funny.